G'day friends, it's vickywright, Independent Stampin' Up Demonstrator, Australia. So today is week 2 for September, and which means Robbie and I have a brand new sketch for you. So this is the sketch we're going to be playing with this week. So I'm going to be starting off with the basic card or basic layout, and Robbie will be doing the same. And what we're going to do is step it up each time. Okay, so we'll just put our sketch there, and we'll bring in our card kit and all the bits and pieces. So I don't have much this time, so we'll put that aside. That's our envelope. So we've got a couple of pieces of basic white. This is a piece of the Bright 6x6 DSP, Azure Afternoon, or as I call it, As You Are Afternoon. And our base card is going to be Pecan Pie. Okay, so we'll just burnish that while we're here. So that's that, and we're going to be playing with the Cheerful Daisies stamp set. Okay, and we've also got Pecan Pie ink, Pumpkin Pie, Lemon Lolly, and Daffodil Delight. So we'll see how we go with these colours. Okay, so I'm going to bring in this piece of DSP first. Now, I'm not sure if there's an easier way to do this or not, but this is the way I'm going to do it. So all we're going to do is adhere this piece on an angle to a piece of basic white. Okay, so we'll just put could use that too, you know, just for something different. So all I'm going to do is adhere a piece of DSP to the top of our basic white, but making sure it goes on an angle. And what I should have is my mat, what do you call it? Oh, it's gone. Oh, it's gone. Or a scrap piece of paper. I'll think of it after we finished the video. Never mind. And all I'm going to do now is trim down the sides. You could use your paper trimmer if you wanted to. We might do that actually, although I've got adhesive, so I don't think we will. So all we're doing is just trimming along the side like that, and then I'm going to bring in our paper trimmer. I'm going to trim this side, I think. And I'm just going to tidy up, tiddly up this side just a little bit. I think that's right. Just seem to have a little piece just overlapping a bit, but it could be just me. Okay, so we've done that. And that little corner isn't stuck down. So we'll just sneak a little piece of glue under there just to stick it down. Just like that. Then what we're going to do is we might put this onto our base card like that. Okay. It's an easy peasy card, and they're usually the best. Excuse me. The best sort to make. Excuse me. Got a frog in my throat. So that's that. Looks really crooked, but I think it's because of the dots. Okay. Then what we're going to do is this shape here. Okay. So we will now bring in a circle punch. I've got the 1 3/4 circle punch, and we're going to punch a circle from scrap basic white. Alright, then I'm going to grab my foam mat, which I thought I had, but you know what, thought. So that's that, and what we're going to do is we're going to stamp this little image onto the half daisy, onto our circle. Okay, so we'll bring in the Daffodil Delight, and we'll do the outline first. Actually, I'm just trying to think which will be better to do first. Okay. Just like that. Close this up. Bring in our lemon lolly. I love lemon lolly. And we're going to bring in our solid image. Oh, this is a bit juicy-loosey, so we might stamp off a little bit. See how we go. If it doesn't work out, we can always do another one. And we're gonna try and get this inside. Just bear with me, eh? It might go out of eyesight for a little bit. I just want to make sure I get it inside. Although with two-step stamping, it doesn't really matter. And that's that. Then we're going to bring in pumpkin pie, and we're going to do the little head of it, at the centre. So just bear with me. Yep, just like that. We could have made that pecan pie if you wanted to, but I just wanted to use the pumpkin pie. So that's that done. And then what we're going to do, I'm thinking what we might actually do is bring in the stem. And I'm thinking we might just stamp that there, eh? Let's let's do that. So just bear with me while I get a block, and we will use, let's use Granny Apple Green, eh? That's there. Oops. And as I said, I think we want it about there. And that's okay with me. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I thought it might look okay if we did. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to add that to there like that. So we'll pop that up. Now if you wanted to, you could have die cut the daisy and popped it up. I might put one more. Okay, so we'll just put that about there like that. And then we'll bring in our sentiment, and we're going to have "You Made My Day." And I'm just going to stamp it, fingers crossed, straight on there like that. Actually, no we're not. We're going to stamp it onto scrap paper. Scrap basic card white. Just bear with me. We might have, has everyone got a box like this? We might have a piece. I want a really thin piece. I like my sentiments to be sort of thin. So I'm going to bring in our paper trimmer, and I'm just going to cut a little bit off here, eh? Hoping that that's nice and straight. Looks pretty straight, but that's better. Then we'll bring in our pecan pie again. Oh, well, we haven't used it yet, but we'll bring the ink in. Now, you could put it straight onto your card if you wanted to. That's pretty straight. That's pretty straight there, so fingers crossed we get it straight here. Tap, tap, tap. I'm just going to take this down, so just bear with me. Oh, that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. And we're just going to chop this. I actually might chop it to an angle. And we're going to pop this up with some dimensionals, eh? I'm just going to use the end bits. What would probably be great for this would be the adhesive strips. And we'll get one more. bring in our card, making sure it's nice and straight so we can get our sentiment all nice and straight too. And that's it. Then what we'll do is we'll finish it off with a little bit of bling. I was going to use the opaque dots, but I'm thinking we might use the brass butterflies, eh? So let's grab our pokey tool. Take a pick tool. Now my putty needs refilling, so we'll use this one, and we will grab a couple of these little devils. Put one there. Now I won't stick them down yet. These are all over the place because I actually dropped them on the floor and they went everywhere. I think I even found some in the dog's paw. I'll put one sort of there. Little devils they are. Put one there. And I think we'll keep it like that. And I'll just put these back before they do go everywhere again. I was picking up butterflies for days. So then, once I'm happy with the placement, I will then press down. Okay, so to finish our card off, we'll then grab our envelope and a piece of basic white cardstock, and we'll stamp the same flower for the inside, eh? This is the lemon lolly, so we'll do that first. So we'll do our solid image first. Oh, that's juicy. Pretty colour. And then we'll do our Daffodil Delight, our outline image. So I'll just take this down. That's that one. And then our envelope, because you've got to have matchy. Now, if you didn't want to stamp an image, you could always use strips of VSP if you wanted to. One, two, and we will add our stem as well. Just like that, and we'll bring in our envelope, and just like that. to stick this inside our card just to finish it off. Now, as usual, there will be a link below to my blog where you'll find a PDF tutorial, and it'll have all the list of supplies, measurements, A4 imperial and metric, as well as the letter size. So whatever measurements you work in, it will suit what you work in. And there's also a link to Robbie's blog. Okay, so don't forget to click on that to see what Robbie's created. Okay, so that is our card for today. So I hope you've enjoyed that. It's a very basic one, but we're stepping them up each time we do them. So Tuesday we'll be back again, and this card will then be stepped up a little bit more. Okie dokie. So thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it. And as I said, don't forget to click on the link below, and we'll see you Tuesday. Okay, thanks a lot. See ya. Hooray.